no line to the talk, but I can feel my mind filling up when you just start mind filling up. I hear your body telling me that you want me. Fly you over the seas, put your body and feet in designer. I know say when you see you go believe, when you see how me go be like 3D.
You've seen the title of the video. Your girl is back again with another hair review. If you're new to my channel, hey girl, hey. As y'all can see by the title of the video, in today's video I will be showing y'all how I achieved this look. I posted this picture on my Instagram yesterday and the girls was eating it up, and y'all know I had to record the video for y'all because I just knew anytime I get faux locks, like faux locks used to be my signature look. Who did my hair? And it's me. I did my hair, y'all, and I recorded it for y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I did this look. And y'all, when I say I'm obsessed, like I'm literally obsessed with these locks. And I honestly do not know what you call these because I've seen different variations of these locks online. Some people call them bohemian locks, faux locks, messy locks, mermaid locks. I have seen these called all different types of things. Don't know what you call these ones, but I did use bundles to create this look, y'all. I have 3 bundles of human hair in my head, and then I use Marley hair. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take it down so y'all can really see what it's giving, and then we'll go ahead and get right into the review. So this is how. So you're gonna need jam. I ordered 2 because I'm extra, but all you need is 1, y'all. I got the extra whole kind, a rat tail comb, a paddle brush, some clips, and whatever moisturizer you use, because this is a protective style. And I went ahead and blow dried my hair out, and I put 35 parts. Like, I didn't want to be here all day. I was literally leaving for vacation the following day, y'all, and I just didn't have time for it. I knew I wanted my parts to be jumbo. The Marley hair that I'm using is in the texture Afro Twist. I ordered the 24-inch, and I got it in the color 1B. And y'all, I don't know what they put on this hair, but this hair smelled so good, and it was so bouncy, and I use it the long way. All I had, well, y'all gonna see when we get there, but that's the Marley hair that I use. And then I used 3 bundles, and I also got these from Amazon. I think I had 22-inch, 24-inch, 26-inch, and I think I got it in the color natural black. As y'all can see, the bundles were really full and bouncy. I almost decided to change my whole hairstyle and sew the bundles in because they were some quality bundles, but I had to go through with it, y'all. So I went ahead and did my hair first off camera because I've never done faux locks with bundle hair before. So I was like, let me try this off camera, and then I'm gonna pop back on camera to see if I got it. And I had it, y'all. It took me almost, I want to say it took me like 12 hours to do this style. Probably could have took me quicker, but this is my first time doing it with bundle hair, y'all. I was really winging it. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to achieve this look, but your girl did it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my crochet needle, and I'm gonna put it underneath the rubber band. You don't have to do the crochet method, y'all, but I am not a type braider or twister, so I did the crochet method because I wanted to make sure my locks did not slip. You're gonna take the 1 bundle of the tracks, and you're just gonna cut 1 inch down. So I did this, I used about 2.5 bundles, but a few days after the video, I went in and I added the other half of the 3rd bundle. You're gonna go ahead and take the 1-inch piece of bundle that you cut. You're gonna pull that through the crochet, and this is gonna be your first curly piece. And I'm using the clips just to move it out the way. You're gonna take the end of the track, and you're gonna hold that down with your bundle hair. Now you're gonna take the African, well, I think it's called the Afro Twist hair, and you're gonna crochet that underneath the rubber band. Once you pull that through, you can kind of decide how long you want your lock to be. I like to add onto it, so I pull them even on both sides. Now, what I'm going to do here is tuck my natural twist. I'm going to tuck my natural twist in the track. I'm going to hold it to my natural twist. I'm going to like tuck it in, y'all. This is very important because you want to make sure when you're wrapping it, you're hiding the track. You don't want the tracks to show. And you want to also make sure you're not wrapping the curly piece. So I'm going to take another piece of the Afro Twist, and I'm going to start wrapping that around the base. You want to make sure you get this really, really tight, like really tight on the base, because you don't want anybody to see the rubber band. And I would say all you need to do is wrap it about 3 times around the base, then go down. But like I said, y'all, I'm extra. I was going on vacation and I wanted to make sure these wasn't going to slip. So I wrapped it probably like 6 or 7 times around the base before I went down. So I'm just wrapping, making sure I'm securing it on the base. And then I'm going to start to go down. And as I go down, I'm making sure it's tight, because you do not want the hair to slip. You're covering the track up completely as you wrap. You want to make sure the track is also laying like flat around your natural hair. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm using my finger to hold it in place, and I'm just wrapping it. And I'm just using my finger to assist with that. I'm wrapping it, using my finger, wrapping it, using my finger. Y'all see where that knot is? That's where the track is at. The locks are going to be very messy, so you're not going to be able to see where it's bulky. Also, if you want your locks to look even and all the same size, this is not the tutorial. For that, I wanted a very natural, unkept look. I wanted it that messy, like boho look, so I didn't mind the locks being lumpy and uneven. So I'm gonna go ahead and take another piece of the Afro twist hair, and I'm gonna just start wrapping down. So you just want to continue to wrap until you run out of hair. So I'm gonna do this until I get to my desired length. You can stop at your shoulder, you can stop at your nose. You don't have to go all the way down. I wanted the lock look. I wanted to be able to see the lock, so I pretty much went down to like, I would say I went down to like my upper boob level, y'all. So y'all see I'm wrapping. Once the lock starts to get thin, halfway through it, I'm gonna go ahead and take the track that I cut earlier. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna place the track with the rest of the hair, and I'm gonna take a clip to hold the curly piece, because this is the piece that I want to be left out. So y'all see I have the track. I'm holding it with the rest of the hair. I move the curly piece that I want to hang down, and I go ahead and take the Afro twist hair, and I just continue to wrap. I'm wrapping, just keep wrapping. What's that thing? Just keep swimming, just keep wrapping. Keep wrapping, keep wrapping. And you can decide how much hair you want on your lock. I did 3 pieces for each lock. I did one at the base, I did one in the middle, and I did one at the end. But if you want 5 or 6 pieces and you got time to wait, then you can add 5 to 6 tracks. But I did 3 pieces of tracks. And again, the tracks were cut maybe like an inch. Some probably was 1.5 inches. You don't need much hair to get that full look. So as y'all can see, y'all no longer see the track. I've covered it with the excess Afro hair. So I'm just going to keep twisting. This part is very repetitive, y'all. All you're doing is just wrapping it around and using your finger to make sure it's tight. Okay, so we finally got to the end, and like I said, I wanted all my ends to be curly, so I'm going to go ahead and take another piece of that track. I'm going to put it right at the end of my lock. Right at the end of my lock, I'm going to take my clip to move the leftover hair, the track hair, out the way. I'm going to take the Afro twist hair, and I'm going to wrap it over the track. But you don't start wrapping it directly on the track. You want to start a little above the track. So I'm going to start locking. I'm going to start wrapping like a portion of the tracks. I'm going to go all the way down until I pass the actual track. And you want to make sure when you get to the track part, you want to go over it a few times, because you don't want people to be confused. You don't want people in your head like, is it a sew-in? Is it a wig? What is it? I see tracks. So you want to make sure you really wrap it. So y'all see, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to make sure the Afro twist hair is covering the track. So as y'all see, I'm wrapping. Once I get all the way down to the end, I start wrapping in reverse. I start wrapping upwards instead of downwards. So now I'm going to go ahead and seal the end. by wrapping upwards. And I have seen people use a lighter. I don't like using a lighter because I feel like once the hair melts, it sticks to everything. But that is an option if you don't want to wrap up. You're also able to cut it and just burn it and roll it. But this is the method that I wanted to use, y'all, because like I said, I didn't want it to attached to my clothes. I was going on vacation and I like to wear a lot of lacy stuff, so I didn't want to have to deal with that. But that is also another option. So as y'all can see, it's the 3 curly pieces. I have one at the base, one in the middle, and then one at the end. And like I said, some of my locks are bigger than the other one. That's what I love about this style. It's not perfect. It looks a bit like messy and unkept. At this point, y'all, I did not like my hair. I ain't like it at all. But I knew I had it to see it through. Because like I told y'all, this took me like 12 hours to do. Mind you, all I have is 35 locks. But like I said, I did take breaks. I was having phone conversations. I was editing. I was doing other stuff, running errands in and out while I was doing this throughout the entire day. So I'm going to go ahead and boil. Oh, well, first I'm going to do my edges. Because like I said, I didn't have time to wait till these get old. I like how my locks look better when they're old. So I left a lot of baby hairs out because I was leaving for vacation the following day and I didn't have time to let them get that messy look. So I went ahead and left excess edges out, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and slick my edges. I'm using that same edge control, the Jam Extra Hold. I'm gonna slick my edges and then we're gonna take it to the kitchen. Nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the top tier ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent on your day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Okay, so I boiled my hair for about, I want to say no more than like 5 minutes, y'all. This part was very important because like I said, when you first get the locks, they feel very heavy. It's very tight on your scalp. But once you let that heat hit it, it'll alleviate a lot of the tension on your scalp and it'll loosen up the rubber bands because like I said, I wanted that sleek look. And as y'all can see in the back, my parts are not perfect. I wanted a natural look. So yeah, you can honestly free form your part. If I redo this, I probably wouldn't even part it my hair. I just thought it was easier for me to do it that way, but I probably would do free parts the next time I do this just so it can look a bit more messy and natural. But like I said, I dipped the hair and this basically just really gave it like a sew-in with locks. Like the hair curled up so nicely, y'all. And like I said, I dipped it for about no more than like 5 minutes. You don't want to leave it on there for too long because the Afro twist hair is synthetic hair. But this also helps seal your locks. And yeah, this is pretty much how it came out. Thank you so much for watching. And I will link everything down below. I'll link the Jam, the bundle hair, the Afro twist hair. I got it for Amazon. I think the bundles were $99. And I believe the Afro twist hair was probably like $20. This was a very inexpensive hairstyle. This is a $120 hairstyle. And the longer you have the locks in, the better they look, y'all. Locks are my go-to. But this is my first time doing locks with bundles. And When I say I absolutely love it, y'all, I love it. Yeah, if y'all have any questions about any other products or my technique or anything, just comment down below and I'll see y'all at my next video.
Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Hey, catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey, sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in a hassle. Oh, damn, yeah, man. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a peace of mind, baby. Come and get a peace of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lie.